Hello, everyone. Welcome you all in the celebration of Holi. So, yes, of course, it is Holi week, and we are going to create a very interesting activity. So, we will be making a pichkari. Yes, like as we all know, that Holi is just not about colors, it's about spreading love and happiness to everyone's life. So definitely we can make colorful pichkari and we can fill rainbow colors with everybody's life, right? So let's start creating a pichkari. So I will be just let me remove the pen from this. To the another side, you can see that there are lots of components given. Let me pin this one. And let's wait for others to join, because it's like, let's wait for 1-2 minutes, then we will start making this and we'll celebrate Holy Week. So let me check how many of joined this. Okay, as you can see that the requirements for making the activity, I will show you, but before that, I want to show you the final product that we are going to make. So here we have a Holi Pichkari, and see how it looks like. It looks amazing. See, there are lots of colors, and there is, see the Holi one, and like this. Now, if I move it, like, see, it works like this. Yeah, so this way you can definitely use, you can even gift to somebody that is very special to you, to your friends and everyone. So like, as you can see, that, see the rainbow color that looks so beautiful. Like, I'll highlight it, let me show that. See, and you can write anything. I wrote Holi on it. You can write anything on it. And see, this is a handle. This looks like exact pichkari, and it works like that. Okay, so let's start creating this. First, the things that we require of making this Holi pichkari, I'll just let you know. And let me see how many of you here. Okay, that's great. Most of the okay, has joined us. So the things that we require for making this is, first you will take a newspaper. Like, I have a newspaper, you will take one newspaper. Then I have all type of tape, like I have cello tape, I have double-sided tape, I have paper tape. Whatever the tape you wish to use, you can. I have all the tapes, because see, I am making it all together throughout the video. So maybe like, I also have Fevicol. I will use Fevicol. So maybe it takes more time, uh, to like attach the things with Fevicol. So that's why I'm taking this. Now, after that, I have one scissor also, and I have one scale, and I have these size paper. Actually, this is nothing. I just cut out the papers according to my activity. And I have some colorful papers as well. Like, see, I have A4 sheets of colorful paper. These papers are very common. You can definitely take from anywhere, or you can use simple papers. You can color them accordingly. And the next thing I have is like these kind of papers. Okay, for, these papers are very helpful sometime when you're creating something like the activity. Then these papers are really important and helpful. Now, what we are going to do is that I will start creating my pichkari. So how to create the pichkari? The very first step you will be making is that you will take one paper and you will cut this paper into the square shape. Okay. After cutting it, what you will do, you'll just take it and you will be folding it like this. So I'm making it. So altogether, what I'm going to do is that I will also play some music. Okay. So, acha, okay, no problem. I'll not do that. So just fold it like that. Okay. And it's done. So you will be making it like this, like this paper fan. I think lots of kids has made already. So you can make it as a paper fan, and you will fold it from the section like this section, and then you will take a Fevicol and you'll stick it, like just put the Fevicol over here. Okay, I think I just removed the cap. Okay, so and after this you'll just paste it like this. Okay, this way you will be making different colorful papers like 4, 5, 3, 2, any colorful papers you can make. Like in this Pichkari, I use 3 colors. Okay, so you can use number of colors according to your choice. Now what I'm going to do, I will connect these two together. So what I'm doing is I will take this Fevicol and I'm pasting it like this way. So what I am doing here, like I want to make it, more sturdy. So for making this, I will use the cello tape. So just wait. Till then, you can create number of fans. Actually, I don't find the cello tape from where I can open. Okay, I find it. Yes. Mostly this happens with in case of sellotape. Yeah. So, okay, I'm just taking a sellotape and I'll take it here and I'm taking it and I just join these two together with the help of sellotape like this. Okay. Because it will take time if I will stick them with the Fevicol only. So that's done. Okay. Now it's sturdy. So I made 2 colors. Now what I'm going to do the next, my first step is done. The next part is that I will take, like I want to make a shaft of my Pichkari, like this shaft, like this is my Pichkari, and this shaft part I want to make, and this shaft part is connected to my colorful rainbow. See, this colorful rainbow, it is connected. Okay, so that's what I want. So I will take this color to make the shaft. Any color you can take. Okay, so I am just holding the part that is longer one, the longer part I will take, I will hold. And what I will do is that I will just hold it in this way. I'm taking one pen. With the help of pen, I can hold it easily. So I'm just taking it in this way. Okay, you can put even a scale, and then one fold you can make it like this. So once you have done with this, then it's easy for you to hold with the to fold with the pen. Okay, so I'm holding it like this. I'm just taking a pen and I'm rolling it like this, rolling and rolling. So it will be like this. It's a bit tough. So for the younger ones, you can take your mom and dad help if it's tough for you. Okay, this is done. Now, what I'm going to do is I am just taking this part, okay, as I can focus on it, this part, and I'm putting Fevicol on it. That's it. Put it properly so that it will look good. Now I'm just putting it like this. Okay, so it's done. I guess the shaft is done. Okay, and you can even, you know, hold the finger and you can move it like, let me shift my camera. So you can move it like this way. When you will move it, then it will be very sturdy. Okay, so I think that's done. After this, I will take again one cello tape, because see, it is important. If you're not taking it, it's not sturdy. So I'm just taking the cello tape, I'm putting it here like this, and to the another corner and to the middle, only 3 times. So to the middle, cut, and to the another corner here. You can write down the comment if you're facing any difficulty of making something. So this is done. The shaft part is done. Now what is the next part? You will take this, the rainbow color that we have created, and you will take this shaft. Okay. So from this side I'm taking, and you will put some Fevicol inside it. So you are going to put some Fevicol, and you will put this part inside the shaft like this. Okay. Now, when you move it inside, it will be like this. And what you can do, as I told you, you can put cello tape for making it, you know, more sturdy. Okay. So you will use both things, Fevicol and cello tape. So that will be good. If you wish to use paper tape, you can definitely use paper tape as well. But I think I will suggest cello tape. It's more strong than paper tape. So I'm just taking this and I'm putting it like that. Everyone, please comment if you have done this one, like this much. So my shaft is done. Now this is done. The shaft part is done. Now what I'm going to do is that I want to make the body part of my Pichkari. So I will take the newspaper, okay, and I will put the newspaper over here. And I think the shaft is very much big in size. So if I move it like this, it can be like this only. So I'm just going to cut it down, okay? So I will be cutting it from this side. Okay, that's done. Now what I will do is I'll just take it and I will fold it. Like you will hold it from this part. As I told you, it should be sturdy. It should be, you know, yeah. So you can hold it from this part. Okay. I'll just take the tape first of all. I have to fix it properly. So I'm just taking it and I'm taping it with this part. Now it will not. Okay. Now what I will do, I'll just hold this part like this. Okay. I'm shifting the camera. Let me shift it. And what you're going to do, you will be just, oh, sorry. You will simply do this. And you will put Fevicol to these parts like this. Okay. So it will be like this. And as I told you, for making it more sturdy, you will use sellotape. So with this, it will be stable and these are very much stick together. Okay. So this part is done. Okay. Now, if you will do this now, see, when you will do this, it's working. See. So you can make different rainbow colors like this. Like I'm doing it. You can see it properly. See. Okay. I can do it with this hand also. So this is working. Now what I want is that I want to cover this body completely and I want some peak should be here. Okay. So for covering the body, what I will do, I'm just taking this paper, and I will just cover the body. Okay. Now for doing this, I just move this paper here and I put this body over here. Okay. And I will simply first take the tape. I will use the tape to, so that it should attach properly with the body. And I can see that this is, extra. This is extra part. So I will use a scale over here. I'll just make a scale. Like I just take this. I make 1 point over here. And I will create one line because I need to cut this line out. This will actually help my Pichkari to, make the design. So this way I will create the line and I'll cut this line out. Okay. Now the next part is I will take this and you will put it to the same level. Okay, like this. And I want, to be cello, like you will join this with the cello tape and I will also put Fevicol over here. So I will put Fevicol to throughout the paper and I will join it with the help of cello tape. So I'm just taking it, joining it with the help of cello tape. Okay. And this is done. After doing this, what you will do, I'm just moving it like this and it's enough. The cover is enough and I have extra paper, so I will not waste this paper because definitely this paper is, I can use. So I'm just taking this out from here. Okay, because I can use this paper. This is useful. Now, what I will do, I'll just paste it like this way. Don't use cello tape on the upper side because it will not look good at all. Okay, you can use Fevicol as much as you can. So I'm just using Fevicol. It will stick. It will take some time, but it will stick. Okay, that's it. So this is done. Now I want to create one outer part, that a cone part for this. Okay. So for making the cone part, what you will be doing is you will take a paper, like I'm taking a paper, and for making a circle, actually I want to create a circle. So for creating a circle, I will use this tape because I don't have anything to create circle. Okay. So I'm just taking this to the corner because I want to save the paper mostly, and I will draw a circle with the help of this. You can take anything, like I'm taking a tape for making a circle. You can take any bangle or anything for making a circle. Okay. Or if you have compass, it's good. So now I'm using this, like I made one circle and I will cut out the circle. So let me shift the camera first, because it's not easy for me to do like this. So let me cut out the circle. So one more circle I have, like one circle I cut it out by myself, and one more circle I have. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I will take both circles. Like I have two circles. I am going to use both circles. What is the step you're going to follow? First, you will fold this in this way. Then you will fold this in this way. Okay. And when you open it, it will be like this. Now you will cut this part and like completely till the point, till the center point you will cut. Okay. And you will be making it like this, like this. So I think this is done. But what happened is when you put, like this is my Pichkari, and when you put this part onto it na, and when you move your shaft, this will come out. So what we should do for that? I have an idea for that, that I will create some shafts, like I will make some shafts for holding it. Like I'm taking this, okay, and I will create some shafts. So I'm just cut it out into like into two parts, and then into two parts. You can draw lines and do that. Okay. So now after cutting this out, first of all, you will use Fevicol, right? Because if you're making something, then of course you need to use this. Now you have to move it like this way. Okay. After this, you need to cut this section. So I'll just move it like this, and I will cut it into the U shape like this. Okay. This way you will cut it out, so that it will be having a space, good space to come out. And now what I'm going to do is I will take double-sided tape. Okay. You can use simple tape also, or even with no double-sided tape. You can use cello tape. Okay, because cello tape I know commonly you can find. But if I tell you double-sided tape, then I know that with the kids it happens that teacher uses double-sided tape. I will also use double-sided tape. So don't stop your activity. You can definitely do that. So I'm just taking the tape and I'm just moving this shaft here. Okay. Then the second part is also this way you have to put all four parts. So I'm just taking one, then this is the second one, then the third one, So our Pichkari is almost going to be complete. And the fourth one. Okay. Now, after connecting all this, what I'm going to do, I just take this part and I'm putting it over here, and I am going to attach all four parts like this. Okay, like this, so that it will come like this and it will create this kind of thing. Okay, so I will use double-sided tape now. Okay, because like I can use Fevicol as well, double-sided tape. Both things I can use so that it will be sturdy. Okay, I'm using Fevicol and lot of Fevicol so that it can be properly stick to the portion. So I'm also using double-sided tape because I don't want this thing to be come out. I'm using double-sided tape here. I'm just taking it out and I'm using to the another side. Two sides are enough, I guess. Okay. And I'm also going to use Fevicol on these shafts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, it's enough. And I'm just taking this part and I'm holding it like this way, and I will put the shafts like 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's it. Like this I'm making a frame. Okay, I'm just making one frame. I'm not giving it final touch. I'm just making a frame here. You can see that. Okay. So I am attaching it like this way. This is done. I made two circles, just remember. Okay. After doing this, what you can do is like we have this orange paper, the spare paper. You can simply put it onto it like this. Okay. For giving it extra support and making this design more powerful, attractive. So I'm just putting it like this. Okay. So I'm just cut this out. I will take Fevicol, I'll put it all over it, and I will place it like this way. So this is done. Now I have another circle. Okay. The same thing you will do for another circle. You will make it like this. You will make it like this. Hold it like this. Okay. Then you will open it and you will cut this out. So I'm just taking this properly. It should be stick properly. Okay, it will, don't worry. Once it's getting dry, everything will be sorted. Now see, this works absolutely fine. See, it's not coming out. But see, if I do that, before, like without any support, it will be coming out. Okay, so like that. Now I'll just cut this out from this part. I'm doing it here, and I will make a curve and just make a cut. This is done. And here I'll just take a Fevicol to stick that together like this. And here I'm using double-sided tape, okay? And the extra part I will cut out. This part I'll cut out. I don't want this extra part to be there. So here I'm using double-sided tape because it's just the outer covering, okay? Because below I'm providing a support. So that's why it's just the outer covering. So I'm taking this and I'm taking this and I'm putting it onto this. Like, I'll hold it onto this like this. See, this is done. This is good looking now. Yeah, this is good now. Okay, and now the next part you will make is the shaft. So for creating the shaft, and even you can make it more thick because it's very thin, I think, the layer. So you can make this layer more thick by adding one more paper layer. So you can add one more paper layer like this. Okay, like this you can add the paper layer. It's just I'm just giving you the example. And you can add sellotape. I'm just taking one sellotape. So you can stick it accordingly. Okay, because it looks thin for me. So yeah, this looks good now. Yeah, that's done. Now the next part is I will make handle for this Pichkari, like this handle. So I will just take this part and I'm just holding it. And now what I'm going to do, I'm just taking this like this way. And I'm going to fold this like this. And I can simply take, you can stick it with the Fevicol. I'm just putting it with the tape. You can take Fevicol, use it. I'm using sellotape. Okay. So you have time, to make it more sticky. So that's why I'm just taking it like this way. And here the sellotape is coming out. So I'm just taking it like this way. And it should be more specified. Okay, that's done. And now I'm taking the double-sided tape. I'm using this double-sided tape over here, and I am putting this handle here like this. See, my Pichkari is ready and I can use that. See. Oh, let me remove this part. You can make it later. Okay, so because it's not stable, that's why it's happening. See, it's done. That's done. You can easily make it. See how easy it is. And even you can, I have some colors. I can make my Pichkari, decorated. Let me remove this all extra stuff from here. I can have green color, so I can make fingerprints of green color, like see, ting, 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 ting. Okay, so I can make, because it's Holi, so I don't want to make it with a brush because, it will not look good then. So I can make fingerprints like this. I can write anything like Holi. See, I wrote here Holi. I even take the outline covering. So yes, you can make this Pichkaris like this, and you can definitely send these to your, you know, best friends, to your friends, to your family member, anyone. So everyone, I hope you all like the session. and the session is all about Holi Pichkari. So let me just conclude and let me see how many of you have made. Just give me a minute. Let me check the YouTube as well. So I hope you all like the session a lot, and I love to teach this because it's filling up with lots of colors, and I really want to check all of your pitchkaris. So please send us your pitchkari design on Instagram. You can send us the photos, and we have something for you. Those are showing us the great pictures. So everyone, I hope you all like the session, and please join us every Saturday because we are live every Saturday. And thank you. Bye-bye. Happy Holi in advance, and let's play together.